Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, the girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find the link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about what expectations do people have of you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the blue teddy. Pile number 2, you're going to be the yellow teddy. And pile number 3, you're going to be the green teddy. So again, pile number 1, blue teddy. Pile number 2, yellow teddy. And pile number 3, green teddy. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the teddy that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Pawan! Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the blue teddy, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1. What expectations do people have of you? We have the 7 of Wands. People expect you to be combative with the 7 of Wands, to have strong boundaries, to be defensive. When they first meet you, you definitely have this air of protection to you with the 7 of Wands. Like you protect yourself, you protect your energy. So what expectations do people have of you? What expectations do people have of you? We have the 9 of Cups. They expect you to be self-centered and selfish with the 9 of Cups, like always wanting to have your wish fulfillment or get your desires. And they also expect you to be somebody who always gets what you want. It's like, I feel like people have high expectations of you as well. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like they expect you to have high self-esteem as well with the Ace of Cups and the 9 of Cups. There's an energy of you like always getting what you want. I feel like energy of pretty privilege here with the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and with the 7 of Wands. They expect you to be like, I kind of get like snobbish energy a little bit for you, my problem. But that's their expectation. It doesn't mean that that's how you are. That's just people's expectations of you when they first meet you. Okay, when they get a chance to be around you, that's their expectations. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay, they expect you to be challenging or like too much, because we have the King of Wands. Their expectations of you is that like you're a leader, you always get what you want, you go after your dreams. They look at you as somebody who has high self-esteem, some sort of like ooh, okay, I heard superiority complex. But that's their expectations. It doesn't mean that's how you are, my pal. But I want to reinforce that it's not how you are. That's their expectation of you. Like, they expect you to be like somebody who thinks that you're all that you're better than everybody, with the King of Wands, that you're assertive. Their expectation is not a reflection of who you are. That's not your reality. That's maybe how they perceive you. Okay, that's how you're being perceived. That's the expectation that they have of you. But it's like, it's people that don't really know you like that. That's people that just, you keep them at an arm's length. They may perceive your confidence for arrogance. Okay, what's people's expectations of you? We have Temperance. Yeah, they expect you to be nonchalant. Okay, with the Temperance card. They expect you to also be like very smart or wise or like optimistic as well. Like, you have this positive disposition to you, but your positivity, your light shines so brightly that some people may not be able to handle your shine. So that's why they feel like, you know, oh, like they expect you to be like cocky or overly confident. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Eight of Wands. They expect you to be somebody who is like courageous, somebody who travels a lot, somebody who is daring, somebody who's extremely optimistic about your goals, your dreams and aspirations. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Ten of Cups. Their expectations of you is that like you are always like on point, like you're always happy, like you never have any downtime or spirit time or like bad times. They expect you to be perfect in a way. This is what I'm getting here with the Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. Somebody does not want me to talk, but they expect you to be perfect with the Ten of Cups, like always happy. Yeah, we have the Death card, resilient. That's their expectations of you. Like, you always know what to do. Some of them, they expect you to be like intimidating, like extremely intimidating, but that's just the way that they see you. Okay, so what's people's expectations of you? We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, like I said, you don't have no downtime, no chill time. Like, they expect you to always be on the go, 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 go. Like, you never take time for yourself to relax. People expect a lot of they expect you to always perform at 100%, so you don't have any room for failure or any room for mistakes. That's people's expectations of you, to be perfect. There's an energy of perfection here for you, my Pineapple One, and it's unrealistic expectations of you. And I feel like a lot of you, like, if let's say if you don't live up to people's expectations of you, they get disappointed. They trying to like make it seem like you're not as good as you claim to be because of like the way that you present yourself, and it's like you're not allowed to make a mistake. Like, the expectation for you is higher than most people. It's like they put you on a pedestal. That's why I was gonna like perfection with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Some of them, they expect you to be self-centered as well. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they expect you to be grounded all the time. They also expect you to be a selfish person, because the Four of Pentacles is like a self-centered energy. And it's also like possessive energy, stingy. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Emperor, bows. Yeah, like a leader. They expect you to lead. They expect you to be strong-willed and determined. It's like you're not allowed to make a mistake. This is the energy that I feel like you're in, my pal number one. Like, the expectation of the people around you. It could be at work, it could be friends, it could be family. They expect you to never make a mistake. They expect you to never be tired. They expect you to never be like, you know, unavailable. Like, you have to be there for them when they call you. Like, you're the go-to person. You have all the answers, and it's like, some days you want to relax. Some days you want to take, you know, time off for yourself. You want to self-care. It's like people's expectation of you is for you to shoulder all the burdens. With the Ten of Wands, like, you don't have the like flexibility to say no. Like if you say no, it's like, how dare you say no? Like you could do it. You could shoulder all the, like they want you to mule for them. I don't like that. No, we rebuke that expectations. Okay, like what the heck? What's people's expectations of you? We have the Magician. Yeah, knowing all the answers, being very skilled. Like their expectations of you with the Magician is for you to be able to do with little. Because the Magician is somebody who's able to do with whatever he has to make something happen, like magic. But that's not fair to expect that of somebody all the time. Sometimes you have to get the resources in order to perform your day-to-day task in an optimal level. If you can't do that on a day-to-day basis, this is like kind of like, you know, setting yourself up for failure. And the thing is, let's say if you're not equipped to do something and you don't have the necessary resources to do the job or the task or whatever it is that is being asked of you, they're gonna look at you like you're a failure or like something's wrong with you because you can't do it. But it's like, okay, well, you didn't give me the proper tools to do the job and now you're getting mad at me for not completing it correctly. That's the energy that I'm getting here. And this, like, it's frustrating and it's unfair to you, my pal number one. It's like unrealistic. It's like they wouldn't expect that from someone else, but with you, it's like you have to do the impossible. Okay? You're not allowed, it's like as if you're not allowed to be soft. You always have to be in your masculine, hard all the time, whether you are a woman or a man. Yeah, men too need some downtime. Just because you're a man doesn't have to be like you don't have to be hard every day. Like, oh, like this is not healthy. That's an imbalance. Okay? So what's people's expectations of you? We have the Lovers. What's people's expectations of you? Could be a Gemini here because we have Gemini twice and we have, wow, you see, 7 of Wands. They expect you to be defensive. They expect you to be guarded. They also expect you to be the one to come and save the day, the savior, the protector of other people. Okay? And then it's like always putting yourself last, to overextend yourself to the detriment of your health. That's people's expectations of you. They want you to mule for them. I'm telling you, it could be your family, it could be work. I'm getting heavy on family and work with the 10 of Cups. But with the Lovers here, there's something to do with decisions. Their expectations is for you to go against your own better judgment with the Lovers. Like the choices, to make choices that are not conducive to your growth is more beneficial for the other party. It's like they want you to self-sacrifice. What's people's expectations of you is heavy on the workplace. Yeah, we have the Magician. To do with what you currently have. Like, let's say if you don't have, like I said, talk about the resources. It doesn't matter what kind of resources it is, okay? You don't have enough. It's like they want you to do with the bare minimum and create a miracle. And I feel like the reason why they expect this of you, my pal number one, is because you've done this in the past with the Magician. So I feel like maybe you were put in a situation where you were at rock bottom and you had to work your way up to the top, and you've done so with what you were giving. You got it out of the mud, and now they expect you to do that all the time. Like, no, you did it once and you don't want to redo it. Like, why would you want to go back to rock bottom and start from scratch again? Why? No. What's people's expectations of you? We have the King of Swords, for you to have all the answers. I'm telling you, they expect you to be perfect, to never make a mistake. If you make a mistake, it's like, how dare you? How could you? I thought you were better than that. It's like you're not even allowed to have grace. Like, there's no grace for you, my pal number one. There's no grace. I really feel like heavy on family and work. They have no grace for you. You can't, like, your cousin could make a mistake 10 times worse than you, and they will show her grace. Oh, she had it rough growing up. You had it rough too, but then why can't you have grace too? Why not you? Oh, because you're strong? Because you could do it? You were able to get it out of the mud? Okay, well, so what? That doesn't mean that you have to be beat down again. No. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Empress. You see, for you to be nurturing to them, be loving towards them, to open up your heart to them with the Empress energy, be very motherly towards them when they are being rude and condescending to you. That's their expectation, for you to always be welcoming No matter what they do to you, no matter how much they abuse you, neglect you, like, you know, destroy you, destroy your character, they expect you to always be open to them. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Page of Swords. They expect you to, like, tell all your business. They expect you to spread, like, you know, all your business with the Page of Swords, talk about your goals, your dreams and aspirations. They want you to be loose lips, okay? This is what I'm getting here with the Page of Swords. Telling all your business. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Lovers again. We heavy on the Gemini and Virgo, but Gemini heavier because we have Gemini 4 times. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like, it's like they expect you to choose the lowest options, or like to always put yourself last when it comes to your choices, because the Lovers is all about choices. And the Page of Pentacles is like a small offer. It's like they expect you to, like, sell yourself short. That's what they expect you to do. They expect you to go above and beyond for them, to shoulder great responsibilities. But when it's time for you to choose yourself, to put yourself first, they want you to lower your standards. Because they feel like, oh no, why no, you can't do that. With the 9 of Cups, you can't have that. You can't have your wish fulfillment. No, you can't. You have to help us. You have to mule for us. You're very strong. You could handle the pain. You could handle the trauma. No, 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 no. You don't deserve to be happy. That's pretty much what I'm getting here. You don't deserve to take a break. You could handle it. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, they expect you to be in the 5 of Pentacles. They expect you to be in lack. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be successful. It's like your success, your abundance should go to them. Like you're supposed to bear the cross for them. Yeah, they expect you to be strong with the Strength card, okay? To shoulder great responsibilities, to mule for them. What's people's expectations of you? Wow, we have the 2 of Cups. They expect you to be in a, what you call it? How do you call those relationships? Struggle love. That's what they expect for your family. This is your family. Your family expect this for you. For you to be in a struggle love relationship. To be the one who's bearing the cross by yourself, struggling. That's what they expect for you. What's people's expectation for you? We have the King of Wands. Yeah, they feel like they want you to be confident in this energy. You know, that to know your place. Basically, they expect you to know your place. And your place is to struggle. Like, you're not supposed to be happy. You're not supposed to be free. You're not supposed to be independent. You're supposed to be struggling. It's not supposed to be easy for you. No, no, no. You can't have it easy. We expect you to bear the cross. We expect you to go through the trenches. You've done it before. You could do it again. Like, what? I don't like that. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 1. I hope this stream resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 1. Bye. Hi, pal 2. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked a yellow teddy. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, what's people's expectations of you? What expectations do people have of you? We have the Empress. People expect you to be nurturing with the Empress, creative, abundant. People expect you to be receptive because you're beautiful. you're very attractive here with the Empress. So they expect you to be open to their advances, especially if you're a woman. Like other men may expect you to be like you have to cater to their needs. Like you have to be nurturing to them because you come off as very feminine, whether you're a woman or a man, okay? Like you come off as very feminine, very like abundant. So people expect you to be generous, to give without boundaries. So if you have boundaries here, that's not the expectations. That's not what they want. This is like, no, how can you have like boundaries? No, you can't have boundaries. You're supposed to give to me. You're nurturing. You're a woman. Or you're a man. Like you're supposed to give, like women that are, you know, women that feel entitled to men's money. Like just because like he dates you doesn't mean like the first day that he's supposed to pay your rent. No. You know, that's the energy I'm getting for some men here. Like women that go on a date with you and the first date and they're talking about, oh, I need, my rent need to be paid. Excuse me, if your rent needs to be paid, you shouldn't be dating right now. Sorry about that, my pal number 2. So you see, they already don't want me to talk. So it's like, what the heck? You're on a date? Why are you dating if your rent is due and you don't have the money? You should be worrying about how you're going to make the money instead of dating somebody. You know what I mean? Like their expectations of you is like wild because of the Empress. So what's people's expectations of you? Yeah, like 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, they expect you to be loving, nurturing, or welcoming with the 10 of Cups. Like, you know, just pouring yourself out, like you telling all your secrets, telling all your business, being, you know, caring, like taking care of them like you're the mother and they're your child. Like you're not their mother. So what's people's expectations of you? Wow, we have the Emperor. People expect you to be generous. I don't know why, my pal number 2. They expect you to give to them without having to do anything. Because you hold this power with the Emperor and the Empress. You have a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. So people expect you to be traditional. So if you're a man, like I said, women expect you to pay their bills. But it's like, you're not my wife. I'm not going to pay your bills on the first date. That's not realistic. Like, why would you expect somebody to pay your bills? Like, aren't you on a date to get to know them, or are you trying to trick them? That's kind of like trick energy. Like if you expect a man to pay your bills on the first date that you met them, nah, that's foul. Like you can't do that. That's like the same way men expect you to sleep with them on the first date. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here with the Emperor and the Empress and the 10 of Cups. You see, like people expect you to be like traditional, but it's like, yes, it's okay to expect somebody to be traditional, but it's like unrealistic in a way where they go to the extreme. Like I said, a man that wants you to sleep with them on the first date, or a woman that wants you to pay their rent on the first date. Like what is this? So what's people's expectations of you? Yeah, we have the Magician. Some people may expect you to be manipulative with the Magician. Yeah, we have the 8 of Wands. They expect you to be, I don't know why some people expect you to be fast. Because the 8 of Wands is fast forward movement. And I feel like some people, they may expect that of you. Like that's why I feel like some people might be disrespectful because of your looks. They might think, oh yeah, she might be like, I could play her or I could play him. Because you have a very youthful, beautiful appearance. I feel like you have a very beautiful energy, welcoming energy. So people's expectations, it's like, you know, especially predators. That's more of a predatory energy that I'm getting. Their expectations is coming through. Like they expect you to fall for their tricks or not to be as smart because you're very receptive, very nurturing with the 10 of Cups. So they expect you to be easy to manipulate or to gaslight. And then when you don't meet that expectation, they get taken aback, and then they become like belligerent and crazy. Like they do crazy things. Because I feel like pal number 2, you may have gone on crazy dates. Crazy, like people, weirdos that you've encountered. This is the energy that I'm getting here. Those people have weird expectations of you. Yeah, we have the Ten of Wands. This is like shouldering great responsibilities. Some people may even expect you to be in struggle love. Like, I feel like some people, like, because you know how people's expectation, like the society's expectation is weird, like of people, like it's unrealistic, and you know how some people are twisted. I feel like this is the energy that I'm picking up on. Like, their expectation is like they want you to do things that they wouldn't even like tolerate themselves because of your looks. There's something about your looks. It's like you should not have an easy life. It should be a struggle for you with the Ten of Wands. They expect you to struggle because they feel like it's unfair that you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're intelligent, you're like creative, you have a beautiful personality, and then everything comes to you easily with the Ten of Wands. Like, you're supposed to be struggling. They expect you to go through the trenches just like them. They don't expect you to have a beautiful life. It's like you already have everything going on for yourself, so why should I treat you good? Like, why should, like, you know, you should show me that you want to be with me. Like, you should jump through hoops for me. I feel like this is more like dating, like expectations of people that you've dated. And that's the reason why I feel like a lot of you are singles, because I feel like a lot of you are single in my pile number 2. Like, you're not dating anybody right now because the expectations that you have experienced with people were like messed up. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, they expect you to invest in them. They expect you to be patient. They could expect you to be like compassionate, empathetic towards them, and they expect you to not like expect that from them. So they could expect compassion from you. They could expect patience. They want you to be patient with them. They want you to build a bear. Okay? Build a man. That's what's people's expectations of you, because they feel like you have it all together. With the Empress and the Emperor, you have the Ten of Cups, the Magician, you have a lot of things going on for you. So you should be patient with them. They expect you to be patient with them. They expect you to invest in them without anything in return. No reward in return. Like, that's it. Like, you're supposed to just take from them, like the abuse, whatever it is that they're offering, and then you're supposed to be patient with them. Even if they're like a work in progress, you're supposed to be patient. We have the Queen of Swords. People expect you to, some people may expect you to be a bitch with the Queen of Swords, to have strong boundaries, but they expect you to lower them, to lower your boundaries, to be less logical and more emotional. So whenever you come towards somebody and like they're disrespectful towards you, and you put them in their place, or you remove yourself from the situation. So let's say if they're disrespectful, you cut them off. They don't expect you to do that. They expect you to tolerate that behavior, because it's unfair to them that you don't want to tolerate it. It's like you already have everything going on for yourself. You're happy. You have a beautiful life. Why can't you struggle a little bit? Like, what? Oh my God, that's messed up. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Hangman. People expect you to have money. But with the Hangman, it's like they expect you maybe to struggle for money. Or to, I don't know, something about you. Because the Hangman is like hesitancy, being at a crossroad, but the Ace of Pentacles is like an amazing offer. It's having the maddest touch. People expect you to have the maddest touch, but they also expect you with the Hangman to have some sort of like standstill, like delays. They don't want things to progress for you. It's like, I feel like pile number 2, it's like past energies. I don't feel like this is the current expectation for you, like the new people that you're bringing into your life. This is people like previously that were in your life. That was their expectations of you. That's what they were expecting you to maybe struggle for finances, or like be hesitant or blocked in some way, shape, or form. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Ace of Swords. They expect you to be a workaholic. They expect you to invest a lot of your time, your energy, and resources onto them. They expect you to be perfect, flawless, with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and they also expect you to be like with the Ace of Swords, to be honest and truthful, which is nothing wrong with that. Like there's nothing wrong with being honest and truthful with the Ace of Swords, and come with clarity. Like they expect you to be transparent, which is fine. I feel like this is not a bad energy for them to expect that of you. But I just feel like with the Eight of Pentacles, that perfectionism, that dedication. But it's like that dedication, they expect that to be directed to them though. It's like, I feel like it's heavy on relationships. Like your partner's expectations, the people that you've dated in the past, that was their expectation of you, or people that you've befriended, or people that try to befriend you. It's like they come into your life and then they expect to stay there and then do whatever they want, treat you however they want, because they feel like you have it all together, you have a perfect life. So why are you complaining? Like you don't have the right to complain because you have it all figured out. That's their expectations. What expectations do people have of you? We have the Magician. So this is Scorpio energy. They expect you to be somebody who is like, I don't know why I heard self-destruct, because that's Pluto energy, right? Destruction and rebirth. Some people may expect you to self-destruct, or because of like your looks. What's people's expectations of you? We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. People have mixed emotions for you, my pal, number 2, because of your looks. They have mixed emotions. They expect you to be tolerant with the Temperance card, because the Temperance card is definitely an energy of being tolerant, understanding, compassionate, very nature, collaborative. Okay? And that's what people expect of you. Like they expect you to allow them to come into your life and do whatever. I keep getting like a woman and a man, like a man coming into a woman's life, having those expectations that he could run her life and do whatever, say whatever, and then expect her to just stay and be complacent. This is what I'm getting here. What's people's expectations of you? I'm telling you, 10 of Cups. They expect you to allow them to come and destroy things in your life with the Death card, and for you to be even tempered with the Temperance card and to be okay with this behavior. What is going on? Like, what is seriously, guys, I don't even understand these people. The energy that I'm picking up on. What's people's expectations of you? What's people's 5 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Conflict, argument, disagreement, discord, fighting. This is definitely energy of people wanting you to fight or to prove your worth. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't make it up. It's relationship. I'm telling you, it's people that you've dated. Like, be mindful of the people you're choosing, because some of the people that you're choosing, my pal number 2, have like weird expectations of you. They expect you to fight for a relationship that is not even conducive to your growth, something that is draining you of your resources, draining you of your beauty, draining you of your creativity, and they expect you to stay there and fight for a relationship that is not even equally yoked. What's people's expectations of you? What's people's expectations of you? We have, yeah, to stay stuck. I'm telling you, you see the Hangman. They expect you see what I'm getting here with the Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles? They expect you to be financially dependent. I'm telling you, it's relationship. So they don't expect you to be independent. So you may have experienced, my pal number 2, where you had people coming in your life trying to stop you from working, or like maybe some man trying to tell you, I'm going to take care of you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, so that way you could become financially dependent on him, and then he could financially abuse you. So that way he could ask, like you could ask him for money. Like, let's say for instance, you're a beautiful woman, you're very attractive, you take really good care of yourself, you have a good head on your shoulders, you're financially stable, you're abundant, and then a man comes in and he expects you to be dependent on him. He expects you to lower your standards, because that's definitely what they want. They want you to struggle in this loveless relationship with the Five of Wands that has a lot of trouble. They expect you to be stuck in relationship and to be stuck on somebody that you are dependent on. They want to take away your independence. What expectations do people have of you? What expectations do people have of you? We have the World card and we have the Seven of Cups, sorry. The World card is like ending. And then the Seven of Pentacles is option. I feel like people expect to withdraw, like remove your options or reduce your options or take from you. Yeah, like their expectations like not ideal for you. What's people's expectations of you? I'm telling you, something about your independence, your self-sufficiency. They're trying to block that. They're trying to, like, basically, they expect you to relinquish your power once you get into a relationship. That's people's expectations of you, to relinquish your power and to give away your power to a man or a woman to boss you around. That's what I'm getting here, and that's messed up. Oh my gosh. We have the King and the Queen of Pentacles, but the King and the Queen of Pentacles is a power couple. And we have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay, so people know that you're supposed to be in a power couple relationship. That's what they know that you're capable of doing, but they don't expect that for you. They don't want that for you. They would rather you struggle than be in a power couple relationship. Because that's what they know that you're capable of attaining. What's people's... I can't make it up, guys. I can't. They want you to struggle. And that's mean. That's like evil, yo. You see the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They want things to be slow for you. Like, basically, they want this man, like, oh my God. It's like they want you to be in a relationship where you're struggling with somebody who is like stopping your flow, your financial flow. They expect you to allow somebody to boss you around or to take control of your life, basically, especially if you're a woman. And if you're a man, it's the same thing, like a woman draining you of your resources, like being a leech. Like, you build an empire for yourself. You deserve to be with a woman that builds an empire for herself as well. So that way you guys could be a power couple together. But that's not what they want for you. They want you to struggle. They want you to be with somebody who stalls your money or drains you of your finances, that puts you in a... I'm getting like an energy of like... Oh, I don't really like these energies that I've been picking up on, but I just feel like Spirit is like using me to spread the message. But it's like this energy of like people with ill expectations that are trying to stall you or trying to deter you from the right path. Because I feel like you're single, my pal, number 2, and stay single until you meet the right person, because these people's expectation is not for you. No, we don't want that. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this one resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, pal 3. Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the green teddy. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, oh, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, what expectations do people have of you? What expectations do people have of you? We have the Sun. People expect you to be confident, assertive. I also heard cocky with the Sun card. Very successful, outspoken. What's people's expectations of you, my pal, number 3? We have the 4 of Pentacles. People expect you to be stingy. They expect you to be like controlling as well. Like you want to be the center of attention. What's people's like the first time that they meet you, they feel like they expect you to be that person that takes up too much space. Okay, yeah, King of Wands, and then we have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, they expect you to be like overly friendly, joyful, the life of the party, like somebody who likes to get the attention, heavy on attention. That's what they expect of you. That's what their expectations are. They expect you to be somebody who's like, I'm telling you, overly confident, very cocky or arrogant, because you're self-assured. Like people's expectation is not your reality. So I just want to like reinforce that it's not your reality. It's just the way that they perceive you, or what they expect of you when they first meet you. It could even be like people in your family. It could be people in your environment. That's their expectations of you. They expect you to behave in a certain manner. And for you, my pal, number 3, they expect you to be cocky, overly confident, arrogant, outspoken, okay? Life of the party. Like hugging the attention with the 4 of Pentacles. What's people's expectations of you? We have the 8 of Pentacles. They expect you to be a workaholic. They also expect you to be a perfectionist here, dedicated, hardworking with the 8 of Pentacles. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, 5 of Wands. They expect you to be combative and competitive. Like you always want to be in the spotlight. You always want to win. This is their expectations of you, but they definitely expect you to be combative with the 5 of Wands, like troublemaker. Yeah, like I feel like everywhere you go, my pal, number 3, like people always have their eyes on you. They're always watching you to see what you're doing, because their expectation is that you're going to cause trouble. You're here to, like, you're a rebel. That's their expectation for you, to not to break the rules, to not follow the rules, to do your own thing, to be like independent. What's people's expectations of you, my pal, number 3? What's people's expectations? We have the 10 of Cups. I fell on the floor. Let's see. Oh, it's in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. That's unhappiness. The 10 of Cups in reverse is like unhappy energy, misery. Ooh. People don't really like your presence, my pal, number 3, because you take up too much space, and then they expect you to like cause them like unhappiness or pain or sorrow, because like you're very competitive. Well, that's how they perceive you. You may not be competitive. You may just not like care about like other people's like there are wimps and stuff, like people that complain and whine and stuff like you. Maybe you don't really care about that. With the 5 of Wands, you go for what you desire, and it could cause conflict for other people. So some people may expect you to be like a heartbreaker, or like definitely troublemaker here with the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. What is going on? Wow. Like this is like unfriendly energy with the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is leaving people out in the cold. People expect you to be like selfish. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, we have the High Priestess. Ooh, mysterious. Something about you is intimidating and intriguing at the same time. There's an energy of mysticism and magical energy with the High Priestess. Some of you could be Cancer, Leo cuspers. Yeah, two of cups in reverse. Oh, yo, what is going on? Like all three piles, the energy was like out of whack. Like when I tell you, like the expectations of people are wild for you guys. It's like, really? And it's like the worst thing about what I'm getting, like for all three piles, is like those expectations, they don't even have those expectations for themselves. Like those people are like projecting something that they wouldn't even like deal with themselves. It's like, why would you expect that for me if you don't even want that for you? It's like, that's wicked, yo. We have the two of cups. It's like people expect you to not be in a like loving relationship or something, because the two of cups is like being cheated on. Like, oh, they expected you to be the cheater. Oh, now I get it. Home wrecker. People don't trust you around their man or their woman. You're the one who never gets invited to parties, because people expect you to be competition, like you stealing their man, causing some sort of disappointment in their family unit. So you may have friends, because I feel like this is heavy on friends. It's people that know you. They expect you to steal their man or something because you're very attractive. You get a lot of attention. You have a big personality. It's not like you're forcing it, where you come into a room and you're loud and trying to get everybody's attention. You don't do all of that. You don't draw the attention to you like in a way where you're forcing it. It's just your energy is very strong. With the Sun card, you could be a Leo. Don't have to be a Leo. You could just have a very powerful energy, and then you get a lot of attention, and people may be intimidated by that, but not just maybe, but I'm getting like heavy on intimidation. So your friends, or the people that you think are your friends, are really don't like you like that, because they expect you to be a home wrecker, Mr. Steal your girl, or Mr. Steal, like Mrs. Steal your man, with the two of cups in reverse and the 10 of cups with the 5 of wands. They expect you to be competition. Okay, they misconstrued your personality or something. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, they expect you to be a heartbreaker with the 8 of cups, emotionally unavailable, because you get a lot of attention, you have a lot of eyes on you, so they expect you to be a player. That's people's expectations of you. So some people, they may have told lies about you, saying that you're a home wrecker, or you're not somebody who's faithful, who's loyal. Don't date her, don't date him. Yeah, they expect you to be manipulative with the Magician, a master manifester, but also a master manipulator, because like magic manifestation is a form of manipulation, manipulating the energy around you, changing it to your own benefit. So it is a form of manipulation, but like the way that these people are putting it is not like that. They're putting it like as if like you are bad mind or something, but you're not. It's just their expectations. Like they expect you to be that person that you're not, just because of your personality. How you could be outspoken, or you're just very articulate and you're passionate, the way that you speak, and people are very drawn to you, very drawn to your charismatic energy. And for them, it's like it's a threat to them. They see you as a threat. You are a threat to a lot of people around you. The people that you think are cool with you, they're not really that cool with you. Watch the people that don't invite you to places. Let's say if there's a party, you're probably like the last person that they invite, or when they invite you, it's like, oh, if you want to come. Oh, I'm having a party. You could swing by if you want to. What do you mean swing by? Do you want me there or not? If you want. Like, you don't want me there, so why are you inviting me? That's like the energy that I'm getting from these people. I'm telling you, 3 of Swords and Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, you're a heartbreaker. That's their expectations for you. Okay, to be your heartbreaker. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, cold and calculative, very stoic, no nonsense, which there's nothing wrong with that energy, but the way that they're putting it is like you're mean or something when you're not. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, very charming, but not serious. Yeah, I can't make it up, my guys. My guys, I said that again. That's the second time I say that. I'm definitely channeling somebody's energy, because I don't say that at all. But that's the second time. I think yesterday's reading, I said that again. Yes, they expect you to be a player. That's people's expectations of you. Like, to not to be taken seriously because of the attention that you get. You're intimidating to a lot of men or women that are interested in you, and you may have people that are speaking bad about you, saying lies, telling lies about you, so that way it could discourage other people to come towards you when it comes to love. And that's on them. If they don't have the courage to come towards you and see for themselves, then they don't really deserve you. Because if they're going to believe a lie, then they don't deserve to be around you. But this is what I'm getting here. They expect you to be a player. Yeah, emotionally unavailable. We have the 8 of Cups twice. Okay, that's people's expectations of you, to be a player. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, they expect you to be somebody who is more focused on your coins, with the King of Pentacles, financially stable and abundant. Or they expect you to be somebody who dates high value men or high value women, with the King of Cups and the King of Cups. Wow, the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. That's their expectations of you, that you date high caliber people, high caliber women or men. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's how like you are, that you want to date high caliber people, because I feel like you are high caliber too. But there is an energy of people like saying like their expectation of you is to be a player, so they don't even want to test the waters with you. What's people's yeah, 10 of Pentacles. They expect you to be financially abundant, financially savvy. Some people, they expect you to be a gold digger, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's the energy that I'm getting. What's people's expectations of you? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, like possessive, stingy, controlling, like money, like focused on money. What's people's expectations? Yeah, wow, 9 of Cups. They expect you to be like selfish, because the 9 of Cups could also represent selfishness, because it's all about your own wish fulfillment, your own needs, your own emotional satisfaction, which is nothing wrong with being emotionally selfish, like, you know, thinking about yourself, putting yourself first. But the way that they're putting it is like you only think about yourself at the expense of others. Yeah, like femme fatale energy. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Okay, they expect you to be a finesse, a smooth talker, smooth operator. Like, that's their expectations of you. That's why they don't want to date you, because they feel like you're going to finesse them. But that's people that you don't even like. I just feel like these people that expect that of you are not even people on your level, because it's like, I don't even feel like, let's say if that's what you're about, like, let's say if you're really a finesse, they don't even have nothing for you to finesse. They don't even have anything. They're not even equally yoked to you. So it's like, you know your worth. It's because you know your worth, and you feel like, yeah, I'm worth to, like, I need to be with a man who makes this amount of money because I make this amount of money. I deserve to be with a man or a woman that makes this amount of money, this woman that looks like this, because you meet your requirements. Like, you meet the requirements that you have for yourself. So it's like these people don't meet your requirements, so they look at you like your requirements are too high because they can't meet them. And they feel like you should lower yourself, but you won't. With the King of Swords, you won't do that. We have the Devil. What's people's expectations of you? We have the Devil. We have, wow, oh my God, the Empress and the Devil. This is toxic feminine. Yeah, like dark feminine energy. That's their expectations of you, for you to be like a seductress. If you are a woman, and if you are a man, like a ladies' man, a seducer. Because you're very attractive, and you're very like, you have a powerful energy. You have a very sensual energy. Sexual energy is very potent. And people expect you to use it for negative things, to be like, you know, misuse your power because of how you look, how you present yourself. Maybe you're the type of person that wears really nice clothes, you have expensive taste, you have high expectations. So for them, your expectations is too high for them. It's like they don't meet it, and then for them it feels like it's toxic or it's wrong or it's bad. What's people's expectations of you? Yeah, oh my gosh. Money. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like they feel like your focus is more on money and financial stability than it is love. And I feel like, no, your love language is different from theirs, and they don't understand your love language. That's all it is. That's what I'm getting. Their expectations of you is not your expectations. It's like you guys are not even in alignment. These people, what they expect of you is like, no, it's like, you know, those dates that you won't even go out on. Like the first date, you guys are not even compatible. Then you know it, and then you leave, and then they expect you to be like, no, you want to go back to something like that's less than what you currently have. So I feel like the expectation that you have of yourself, my pal number 3, you meet that expectation. So you're not asking for too much. These people's expectations of you is like for you to lower yourself, or maybe even to like do something crazy for money, marry for money. Okay, but then you're not like that. You want somebody who's equally yoked to you, somebody who's abundant like you. That's what you want. You're not going to settle for less. But some people, they feel like you might take their man or woman. That's one thing that people are afraid of. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.